Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we are here at the, top six. Yes, you are reading that correctly in that bottom left-hand corner. The top six here at the Mynock Open. We got a little bit of a weird format we'll talk about here in a minute. My co-host for this round is...
Hey, Stephen Ford here, host of the Birmingham Barons X-Wing podcast.
Ooh.
That's right. We're getting all the...
Host-on-host action.
We got host on Mynock action here.
Fantastic. So, super excited to get this underway. Let's go ahead and start by. Let's go ahead and get started by breaking down some of these lists here. On the left side, we got Asa Graf, host of the Back to Dials X-Wing podcast.
All the branding.
That's right, all of it. I should just put all the stickers. Just like you can't even see the board. You got all this branding out there. Nothing. Anyway, Asa Graf running an Imperial list. He's got Soonterfell with only Predator, Lieutenant Sai in the Lambda Shuttle with advanced sensors, and Darth Vader with supernatural reflexes and afterburners. What's Brandon flying?
So we got Brandon Griffith over here on the right, running Lando Calrissian in the Escape Shuttle with marksmanship. And Tactical Officer, that's an interesting choice. Also Boba Fett in the Fire Spray with Debris Gambit, 000, Proton Bombs, a Deadman Switch, Shield Upgrade, Marauder Title, and Han Solo Gunner. And lastly, Cavill in the Y-Wing, carrying Trick Shot, Dorsal Turret, Proton Torpedoes, BT-1, Genius Astromech, Seismic Charges, Deadman Switch, and Hull Upgrade. So just a whole bunch of upgrades crammed into just a couple of chassis.
Fantastic. Can we see all the cards here? 1, 2, 3. I just want to make sure we can see everything.
Yeah,
they'll get tokens out.
He's still laying them down, yeah.
We still got some time before we get started. And before we go too far, I do want to say thank you to Curled Paw Creators for being our sponsor for this entire event. Use code MYNOCK2018 for 20% off of the entire shop, whether you want X-Wing, Legion, Destiny tokens. He's got some anime posters, all kinds of things there. Go ahead, check it out. It'll redirect you to their Etsy site. And if you're having trouble finding it, literally just Google Curled Paw. It's going to be the first result that pops up there. Also, thank you to our Twitch subscribers, people who have been taking the time to do that. We're doing a ton of giveaways today, so our goal for this round is going to be 7 subscribers to open up the vaults and start giving away some stuff. Also, if you see those Mynock Open themed range rulers over there, those are actually available to win for raffle for patrons. Alrighty, so we're going to be giving those away to a This Weekend patron, and super excited to do that. You can do that by going to patreon.com/Gold Squadron.
All right, so I actually saw a question here while you were running your spiel. Lieutenant Sai should not receive the benefit of his ability with advanced sensors, because advanced sensors says you cannot take another action, and Lieutenant Sai's ability specifically says you may take that action. So that should prevent it.
Should, yeah.
I actually played Asa round 1 yesterday. He handed me my first of the 2 losses required to kick me out. And pretty aggressive, I'm not going to lie. Probably going to look for a flank with at least Fell or Vader, possibly both. When I played him, he came down the board kind of Fell and Vader kind of escorting side down, so he can have an option to coordinate either direction. Which with Vader's ability and supernatural and a coordinate out there, you've got a lot of ability to get repositions and pick up a lot of actions as you come into a fight.
Absolutely. So one of our viewers here asked me to sell them on becoming Patreon in 1 to 2 sentences max. I did see that there. Here we go. Support the Gold Squadron podcast content while getting awesome swag. Period. That's
full stop, right?
That's it.
I mean, you can't go wrong. Come on. So Brandon, I actually looked at Brandon's list this morning before I realized the format was the double elimination Swiss style.
Right.
Thinking it may be a single elim bracket, because I looked like I would be paired up with him if that had been the case. And I really, really like Brandon's setup here. Going really heavy into Boba, really heavy into Cavill. But they're both really spectacular pilots. Cavill on the Y-Wing chassis isn't wonderful, but if you can pop off a proton as you come into the fight, especially with trick shot, kind of removing the ability of your opponent to hide behind an obstacle. They just give you bonus. And then you go straight into just popping that dorsal turret off for 3, 4 dice, or 5 if you can get it range 1 over an obstacle. It's a whole lot of damage. It's not a very robust chassis. He does tend to die pretty easily. But you got Boba. If you're focusing on a Y-wing, you're just letting Boba get closer and closer to the end game.
Absolutely. I mean, Boba Fett is an end game just machine. It's a monster. One-on-one, it's one of the best chassis out there. So I'm looking forward to see. We did see Asa play during the Swiss yesterday, and his use of Lieutenant Sai was just really good. He liked to use her to just really take up as much space as possible. Okay,
definitely.
And with that advanced sensors, even though he's not getting the benefit of the pass back with because of the advanced sensors ruling, he could still just do some shenanigans with moving the ships around, getting them some different actions and whatever they need, tokens, extra boosts here and there, makes a big difference.
Right, and if you look back to like first edition, right, with the less robust Lambda,
yes,
your goal was to get it in there, make sure it has at least 2 turns of if you got 2 turns of shooting, you felt good, and then just clog a channel with it.
Yeah,
he looks like you were saying, he's looking to do the same thing here, but this Lambda, second edition Lambda, with a reinforce, a rear arc, and the coordinate is still very useful once it's into the clinch.
Oh, yeah.
And as you pass by, you can still shoot out the back.
Yep. You want to take advantage of that first pass because you have that extra red die, but while you're getting turned around, you still got a gun back there, and 2 dice guns still do damage.
Oh, yes, definitely, especially with no auto thrusters. Fell at range is at risk of just taking a plink here and there, even from a 2-die gun.
Mm-hmm. So people are asking who's still in the top 6. We have Chris Allen, Andrew Bunn,
correct,
Asa Graf, Brandon Griffith, the gentleman who was undefeated, who won the first round, whose name is escaping me. He's still undefeated.
Ben?
Yes, Ben, and his opponent, who I'm not sure off the top of my head. We can find that out here. We'll flag somebody down in a minute. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna get started here. Did we get the timer started? I don't think we did.
I'll check.
Yeah, thank you. I need to know what the time is. Community effort here. So I guess the timer has started. We'll adjust that once we hear back. So let's talk about the format as they do their openings here. It's a double. What is it? 72 minutes. Okay. Boom.
Close enough.
All right. So yeah, with a double elimination match, basic format, you can win this event as long as you don't lose twice. Essentially, what it comes down to.
Correct.
Last person to have only 1 loss or less wins.
Yeah, and it made for actually a really challenging, even a first day. I look at my own case. I lost Ace in the first round. I basically played a single elimination tournament for the entire day, and then, of course, lost first round this morning and was out, actually to Alexander Nobles, who I think was on last match.
Yep.
But so it looks like Boba is definitely willing to joust. He's going to leave Lando a little bit behind here to help. And hopefully not fall into too many firing arcs, while Cavill is. It's really weird to say a Y-wing's flanking, but it looks like it wants to flank.
Yeah, I mean Cavill can hit you pretty hard. He has the proton torpedoes, which have the possibility of hitting you pretty hard. 4 dice there. You got the dorsal turret that you can end up having 4 dice at range 1 as well.
Right.
I mean, don't sleep on that. Basically, Cavill can hit you with 4 dice at all ranges, in front and at range 1 and the side. Just watch out for that. Don't sleep on that Y-wing. It can hit really hard.
And I really like you making use of the 000 and the potential BT1 interaction between the two, where 000 forces you to take a calculate, either let your opponent have a calculate, or you take a stress. And then BT1, if you took the stress, can feed off of that. Obviously, most people are just going to say, we'll have a calculate. But now you're just giving Boba a big gun with a lot of mods, more mods.
Yeah.
And that doesn't feel wonderful, especially, again, we're in a world with no auto thrusters. and finding more than just one piece of modification can be a real reach to make your dice work for you.
And let's just look at some of the point breakdowns here. Boba Fett sitting at 105 points, most expensive thing on the board. Asa, let's talk about that Vader. The Vader is a little lighter than what we've been seeing people do. A lot of people, when I put him on stream, were like, "Where's fire control system?"
Yep.
Asa's play style when he was playing was essentially, I'm gonna reposition, I'll target lock you. When he attacks, you're allowed to change that hit to a crit and then spend the target lock.
Spend the target lock on the reroll.
So he was getting the rerolls anyway. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to spend the target lock every time.
Yeah. Well, and especially with Psy hanging out there, it doesn't feel as bad to keep spinning the target lock. And you get caught in a clinch with FCS, right, where if you have 2 blanks and you're like, well, do I want to spend it and possibly use it? Do I want to reroll it or not? And you only get the 1 reroll on FCS. But if Psy is constantly pumping you target locks, it makes it really easy to change targets and also not feel bad about just changing a crit and go ahead and spend it and make the reroll.
Yeah. And somebody asking here, Dead Man Switch, question mark? Dead Man Switch says that when you die, basically everybody at range 0 and 1 take a damage.
Which, I mean, Boba, right? Range 1, enemy range 1, get the rerolls. If Boba's not range 1, it better be the first turn of engagement or you're messing up, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you need to kill him, but he essentially becomes his own bomb at the end. Same thing for Cavill. Obviously, Y-Wings will go down and pretty easily once they get in close. But if he's popping off, he's I-5, so he's kind of behind. Vader and Fel can get initiative killed, but he can get a shot off onto Psy before Psy shoots. And possibly, if he dies then, if you put 4 dice into the shuttle and just rip all of its shields off, and then you go down, essentially you become a bomb.
Yeah. Tick-tock, baby. Yeah, I'm excited to see how Brandon uses, both of these guys have these coordinate platforms that can really flip this game either way. It's pretty fantastic.
I'm a huge, first edition when coordinate, not the Imperial version, that was way too expensive, but the Sheathipede, right, hit. I was a huge fan of coordinate. In second edition, it feels almost better just because, again, we're kind of action starved compared to like the days of push the limit, et cetera, et cetera. In Lando in the escape craft, which it doesn't necessarily factor in here, although you do have Psy at 3. So you get to see at least one of Asa's ships move first before you have to decide what action you want to coordinate out and to who. Which, being at initiative 4 for Lando, it could help Brandon maybe a little bit if he's trying to judge if the shuttle's going to stop or maybe make some kind of weird turn or something.
And it's interesting. You talked about earlier Cavill kind of on this flanking-ish path. The Soontir and Cavill are essentially gonna fight for the flank here. That's what I'm planning on seeing here. Because I'm thinking, right, your kind of logical path here is kind of doing this. You don't want to go directly in there because you're like, all right, proton torpedo. But you kind of feign this way. You try to come out, and if Cavill comes in, now you're able to get around.
Now, I don't know how this thing works here.
So just use your fingers and press the erase button when you're done.
All right. But now it's a Y-Wing, right? So it wants to pretend it's a rebel. It's going to be doing these little 1 straights, right? If you're sitting here and Fel has come around like this, your arc is going to be huge.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be really hard. Fel would have to go all the way around here to get around that. And even if he does do that, oops, didn't mean to make that mark, whatever.
Just keep going.
If he's sitting in here, you still have potential shots going out this direction towards the shuttle.
So you're suggesting 1 forward to victory for that Y-Wing, huh?
I am a diehard Rebel player, rip Rebels in 2.0, but 1 straight to victory is the true path.
Alrighty. So I do want to double check here, because we don't have any overlapping player issues, do we?
And we should have a 4 and 2 5s on Brandon's side and a 3 and 2
6s.
6s, so yeah.
Just checking for any abilities. Does the first player matter? BT1 doesn't do... No.
We don't have any start of engagements.
Nope. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of that first player token. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't want to cause confusion.
All right, so it looks like we had a little bit of debate there if Psy was going to clear Vader, and they have decided no.
Not today.
Not the biggest issue right now. We're still maybe another turn from engagement. And now the fire spray chassis, right? So Boba's got a white boost, if I remember right, available to him. So, and that is something that Lando can throw him again to kind of pick up a reposition action and a chance to jump forward into a fight, because maybe you won't. You want to get like your debris gambit or something.
He just coordinated the red.
The reinforced.
Red reinforced there to Boba, so probably going to see a green here.
Well, blue.
Sorry, dang it.
Where is your color blindness correctness? Come on now.
So sorry. All right, so Cavill moving a little quicker to bank.
Coming in.
Looks like he wants that shuttle. Sai's got to die.
Sai has got to go.
That's what Asa was talking about. This is his exact list on his podcast, and that's exactly what he said. He's like, if you kill Sai, that's my game's over.
So now we got to wonder: is Brandon a back to Dials listener?
So that clears the action.
Puts it behind the model. I'm going to think it's
a focus.
No, he's got a focus still sitting on his card, so I'm going to go with its evade.
Does he have debris gambit?
Debris gambit and range one of the.
Yep. Okay, so it's an evade. Vader turning in. So we're gonna have some Vader v Boba action there.
So Vader, looking for the lock here.
Every time.
Tie advance, you got to have it.
Spends the
force
there.
Force, gets a focus.
Yep. Soontir banking in.
Now, of course, I did the big diagram, right, about Cavill and a torpedo and all this. There is one small issue. That's Fel moves after you.
Yeah.
So getting the initial target lock is really difficult. Obviously here, Fel's not even going to be an arc. Oh, well, maybe not.
I'm kind of surprised that he angle boosted there.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe the straight boost, because he might have just gotten himself into range 2.
I'm pretty sure Cavill's going to get a look at him. Obviously, Boba doesn't. Yeah, I think I would have done a straight there, just to probably stay out of Cavill's arc.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the arc is pointed this way, but dorsal turret's range 1 to 2. He may have gotten himself into range 2. All right, here we go. Soontir reaching to Boba. But, if he wants Boba Fett, that's where he's going to take his shots.
Yep.
And the bullseye activates, gets the focus.
No rerolls for Boba right now. Definitely outside of range 1 of any enemies.
And Predator is going to be active. Checking range. Looks like that hits.
Looks like that's going to be range 2.
Maybe.
Fel did get bullseye, so he will get Predator rerolls, and obviously did get his ability.
Here we go. So hit, blank, focus, reroll. Probably doesn't spend that.
Not going to spend, no.
Correct choices. All right, range 2 from.
Shot.
That's an advanced targeting computer, and he's got the target locks. Why not spend them?
Yep, here we go.
All right, he's going to keep his focus for defense.
Ooh,
there
don't
he goes.
need it.
Hit, crit. All right, here goes. Here's the defense. Gonna have 2 dice. He does have a reinforce and an evade token. Doesn't need it. Takes 1 shield.
Yep.
So it's important to remember that evades change a die result to an evade. Doesn't add any results of any kind. Reinforce. If you want to know how Reinforce works, watch our X-Wing Quick Tips video on Reinforce. It was episode 2. Look it up. It's less than 3 minutes long. You can watch it during our next planning phase.
Shameless self-plug right there.
Yeah, why not? It came up. It has so many little rules in there. You got to understand the way it fits. If I might say so myself, it was very well done. So
I haven't watched it, so I will take your word for it.
That's right. Alrighty, 2 hits coming in here. This is Cavill. Rolls 3 dice on Vader there. Shields are down on the Dark Lord.
And that was Boba shooting at Vader. It was like Cavill is looking out here to Soontir.
Ooh, hit, crit.
With the BT trigger.
Yes.
2 evades. Gonna take a crit into Fel here, though.
Fuel leak, that's a bad one. For the first crit.
Oh, next crit goes through. Fel is dunzo.
You don't want that, so let's go ahead and get that on the overlay.
Sai is out of range. Ooh, that hurts. The bump really hurt there that Sai couldn't, 1, get the coordinate off, and then 2, actually participate in the fire.
All right, so we're returning to the planning phase. You know, I need to make a troll podcast called Return to Planning Phase.
Return to planning phase.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think that's the plan.
I got told by Asa that was copyrighted when I said, "Oh well, we're going to go. We'll go back to dials." He goes, "That's copyrighted."
Returning to planning phase. Return to planning phase. That's the plan.
So, I'm not gonna lie, Asa got a pretty rough end of that exchange, and now small issue. Did I missed where? Oh, the red was it red reinforced? No, where did the stress come into on Boba?
On Boba Fett, that Han, Han Solo Marauder.
Oh, that's right. Got to focus off it. Okay. So the stress, you get that focus, feels good, get a little more modification in there, but it will turn off Lando's ability to coordinate Boba when he moves. But he should, depending on the move, if it's like a one bank maybe, kind of slide up next to that rock, he should be able to reach Cavill. And now the Y-Wings do have a red barrel roll.
Yeah.
So Cavill could look to get a little wider.
Yep.
And then move forward like a one bank or something, clear that off, and pick up a target lock, possibly on Vader.
I like it.
And really threaten him.
I see people asking, where's Dallas? Dallas, he worked really hard yesterday. All the Mynock's been working really hard, so giving him some breaks, man.
Yeah, I mean he's here, he's around, he's
hanging out. He has a chance to relax. You know what I'm saying?
Just enjoy the games.
That's right. Dude works a lot too, a lot of overtime. Give him some break. That's why he's not on the podcast all the time for Mynock. He's just super busy.
Can't blame him.
Yeah.
So now. Fell here, your fell's been dinged, right? And, and that first card, comes down, feels bad, especially as a crit.
That's scary.
And you've got the possibility that Boba looks to do some kind of turn in on you if you dare to come in on any kind of straightforward maneuver. So I wonder if you're going to see Fell break out here.
It got really quiet. Probably should quiet though. What? Oh, just hang out.
I thought we were in trouble there for a second.
Yeah, I was like, what was it? We'll be back. It got super serious in here all of a sudden.
Yeah,
what
really
happened?
quiet.
All right, so we're gonna a little golf style. We'll go ahead and I have to check the meter now because now I'm making sure that we actually are getting sound out. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good at this volume.
Gonna have to go to our golf voices. Welcome to the Masters.
That's right. So, Soontir is definitely in a weird position. That's why last turn I was a little not confused, but I questioned Ace's decision to bank boost in there.
Yeah, it's surprising. And I see the idea, right? He got the bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
He got all his stuff triggered, but just sitting in Cavill's dorsal like that at the range, too, to trigger everything, it's just, that's risky.
Yep. And then another thing is seismic charges is live here. If you want to really scare Soontir, if you can drop it behind you, you would get him that second damage if he does want to get away, or you're going to at least give him 2 or 3 turns out of the fight where he has to really work to get out.
Yeah, because if Fell wants to break out on like a 2 hard here going to the right, and Cavill leaves him a seismic next to that small rock, that could be 2/3 of Fell's health really quickly.
Gone half points, thank you.
The second edition small base half points thing still blows my mind.
Just
in the middle of a fight when you're like staring at their ships and you're like, well, time's running down. Am I winning? I got to do a lot of math suddenly.
All right, John B. Young. You know what, John? Can I put you in charge of counting subs? Would you be willing to be the man or the woman, the person, to do the job?
Alexander had 000 on the Reaper because she had a Vader crew on Whisper. Oh, Dutch coming through in the clutch. So a lot of debate on the dials here. Understandable. Oh, of course, as I say that, we're going to start revealing. But understandable, this is a pretty crucial turn.
All right, so Sai coming in. Should be able to get past Vader now.
Get out of the way, Vader. Got places to be. Probably going to see a coordinate and a little bouncing here. Yep, there's the focus. Coming back on the bounce to Sai.
Oh, your biggest fan misses you, by the way. John Ben Young, the one who's wanting to raffle you off. They miss. He misses. He misses you.
Tell him I almost missed him too.
Dallas says he almost misses you. John.
So what we just saw there is Sai coordinating a focus to Vader.
Yep.
And then Vader spinning a force charge to pick up his target lock.
There it is.
And then the focus comes back to Sai. So we see one action jittering 3 actions.
Beautiful. And that also means that Sai gets her focus, right?
Yes, definitely. All right, so Lando's going to do a 2-bank. Still should keep him in coordinate range to Cavill if he wants to reach out there for it. Yep, there's the coordinate. And focus to Cavill. So if Cavill gets a lock here, he's got a very well-modified torpedo shot going out. 1 bank out of Boba. Vader's got Supernatural available to him, but you may actually have a.
He'd have to boost. I don't know if there's a barrel roll available.
You could barrel roll down, but there's a debris cloud right there. I don't know how good that would feel.
I chose to eat this stress. Thank you.
Yeah, I chose this. You didn't do this to me. I did this to me. But we could see Vader riding on Boba's grill here, which isn't the worst outcome because you still have a shot out there in Lando. And you're not getting shot by Boba, but you're probably going to see a torp here. You're going to see a 1 straight. Again, 2 victory. It's very important that you have the victory part there. Debating the action.
All right, he's got an invade right now from debris gambit from earlier, from the coordinate.
We're locking Vader. Vader's already down shields.
You take him. You got range 1. You force Vader to either bump into you.
Ooh, fell, moving quick.
Getting out. Coach, thank you so much. OCX Coach, thank you for your Tier 1 subscription. Hearts, love, and unicorns for you, good sir. He's from Iowa, guys. It's spelled O-H-I-O. If you listen to the podcast, you understand that joke.
Wow. So Fell is going to be sitting in. I don't think Cavill would really want to take the front shot here.
Yeah.
He is looking at Lando in the shuttle, who is not stressed, so he could use Lando's ability to get some rerolls. But you got Fell, range 1, and definitely looking at the bullseye on there. So we got a 1 bank out of Vader. And Vader's got to get around these arcs.
Alrighty.
That's a supernatural 1 bank boost.
Yep, so.
Oh, that's no good either.
K-turn.
K-turn. You're sitting right in Cavill's arc.
Range 1. That's 4 dice.
That's 4 dice.
That's 4 dice in your face.
And just a focus for defense.
And Vader had to take a damage in order to do that supernatural boost.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he had to. He doesn't have boost.
So we're down to 2 hull on Vader. Whew, this is a risky turn right here.
Ace is giving it up here. He's putting it all on the table. Because Cavill still has 2 shields, 7 hull. I mean, you're not going to kill Cavill.
No, not this turn. Especially not with only, 1 gun, maybe 2 out of Sai looking at it. Yeah, so we got the calculator on Boba.
My Iowa friends, I'm just joking. It was a joke from the podcast. I made a fool of myself. It was hilarious. Alrighty, here we go.
Looks like we're shooting Fell into Lando shuttle.
Yep, just hit crit. Had the reroll from Predator. Just ended up average. Oh, okay. That's a hit crit. That's a shield and a crit, right?
Now you could take a stress as Lando to reroll here.
Oh, wait, sorry. It's going to be 2 shields. He does have 2.
Yeah, he's got 2 shields to give.
He's giving him up.
Doesn't take the stress on the shuttle. Interesting. Wonder what Brandon's looking to do the next turn that he doesn't want to be stressed.
Delta Sigma, thank you for your Twitch Prime subscription. Here we go.
Vader?
There you go. Advanced targeting computer. Spend the lock. Roll it.
And now this is on Boba?
Hit crit. Yes,
where,
sir.
Vader's lock was. Oh, spend the last force? Is that his last force?
All right, taking hit crit.
Oh, no. Boba's got rerolls.
Oh.
No,
Taking hit crit.
Spend the evade token, looks like.
Did he spend it?
Yeah, well,
just
he
one
flipped
shield.
It. There we go. Yep, just the 1 shield.
All right, so he's only lost 1 shield. We need 2 more subscriptions in order to get to our goal. We needed 7 total.
Now, I believe, didn't Boba lose a shield on the first engagement as well?
Let's just double check. Look down there. Boba has 1, 2. Yep. So it's one less than I have up there. Let's go ahead and fix that.
We're still got a ways to go to get to half points. He is going to take a pretty good shot from Psy, though. So no arc for Boba. That actually hurts a little bit, but we may see Cavill kill Vader this turn. A big risk.
Bam.
Ooh.
3 hits. Reroll. Ooh, 4 hits, baby.
4 hits.
BT.
Change the no. Oh, yeah, we're
Right,
shooting
yeah.
a torp here. Oh no, BT, you're right.
I think Asa just
I think
pasted.
Vader's,
Dead.
Vader's out.
Oof.
Ooh. That's a
Console
risk.
fire. I'll go ahead and put that on the overlay. No, I won't. Doesn't matter.
I mean, when you blow up, your console is technically on fire.
Chewbacca 40, thank you so much for your tier 1 subscription, your gift. Oh my God, that's so awesome of you. We just made our goal. You guys are amazing. Holy crap. Whew. And Vader's dead.
Yeah, that sellout for the 4K, especially with BT sitting on Cavill, really hurts.
Hit crit eyeball.
Oh, this is Lando range 1 hero escape craft.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun. You gotta spend it.
Got the focus. Yeah, you gotta spend something here.
Man, can Soontier do it by himself?
He's got Psy now. Come on, Psy's got 4 dice here.
This is true. This is true. It spends the
Spend the
focus.
focus.
It's into Boba Fett.
That has to be a damage, guaranteed. Well, okay,
Yep.
so 1 damage.
1 damage. Chewbacca. Sorry, I mispronounced that. Chewbacca 40. Man.
So now Fell is not stressed, so we can see Psy pop out a coordinate to Fell to kind of help him get around the escape craft and maybe get back into the fight, or maybe take a little longer path around the rock down there.
Yep.
Boba is in a bit of an awkward spot. He's going to have to turn away from the fight to put guns on anything, or he's going to have to turn
Right.
and possibly not have another shot for or have go 2 rounds without having a shot. Which, I mean, Brandon's got a bit of a lead here.
I had the shield count right because Boba Fett has a shield upgrade. Ta-da.
Now the truth is revealed.
Yeah, so he still has 2 shields. Okay, cool. Bam. Imperials have been their records on stream this last few, not good.
Which, I mean, that's pretty amazing. Imperials were everywhere at this tournament. I actually fought 6 Imperialists and 1 Scumlist over the course of the tournament. Getting real tired of seeing Redline, Whisper, Psy, Vader, a couple Fells too.
I like the shade in the chat from Delta Sigma.
Fell's a great jouster. Woo. Imperials were almost 42% of the tournament.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got some pretty cool numbers here. Yeah, we still have some pretty cool. We have some pretty cool numbers to talk about on the podcast. Mynock's are gonna get the majority of the info. Sukalanti.
Well, you know, as soon as they post it out there, we're all just gonna read it, right?
Correct. So it's just whose voice do you prefer reading it? That's what it comes down to, right?
And we have Joel here, Joel with us to read. People seem to really like to listen to him read cards. So, hey.
You stopped your sentence. You what? I don't. Anyway, you know, looking at a couple paths to victory, like I think the big issue for Asa, the hurdle that he has to cover, is the fact that Brandon's ships minus Lando are very healthy.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I mean, he's got half points on Lando at this moment, right? 2 shields are gone.
Right.
But I think the big issue right now is you got to find a way to get Fell's gun back in play. But that risks just straight up losing him. I mean, he's right in the middle of all 3 of Brandon's ships. Like I said, Brandon might have an awkward choice here with Boba, where you might go 2 turns without shooting with Boba. But Cavill is more than happy to shoulder the load, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Especially coming up on Psy here. That 4 dice turret. 1 agility Lambda does not want to see that.
Moonflow07, thank you so much. Yeah, one thing that you also can't I know I was throwing a little shade at the Lambda earlier.
Right.
But because it does have that back arc, you make sure that you got to keep fighting because you never know with the amount of dice that thing can throw how much damage you can push.
You mind, apparently my mic's a little. Either I talk too quietly, or my mic is too quiet.
You do.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I try to be nice. I don't want people to hear me around the corner. I've been yelled at by Andrew before on stream.
You're good.
So while we were talking, Boba dropped a proton bomb.
Ooh, proton.
And now we're seeing the seismic out of Cavill. So Cavill can pop this rock back here.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yep, that rock right there.
That's the danger zone.
So we're looking at some major danger
here. Go
here.
ahead and erase that.
All right,
go for it.
Some major danger for Fel going this way, right? Because you got the seismic, and it's gonna have a pretty good range. But if you go that way, proton, and proton triggers fuel leak, which kills Fel.
So your choices are go that way.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, even more than just. Whoop, as you try to break it.
Yep, hold on. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I think your real choice is to go this way and barrel roll.
And hope.
And hope, yeah. See how well you can measure.
Rebellions were built on hope? What?
That's an imperialist. Now, so an interesting choice here. Lando is going to take Boba's proton.
Yep. Like, this is fine.
Yeah, and I wonder.
Maybe he's just there for a block. He's like, hey, if you turn this way, he tried to do something cute, like hard one barrel rolling or something like that.
Yeah.
Because he's not currently stressed. He didn't auto thrusters that turn.
Correct.
All right, I'm seeing we're getting a arc turn, it looks like.
Yeah. And of course, Cavill didn't genius. He's still going. Or did he genius? He did genius, right? Cavill moved, so he had to have genius.
Yes.
So in classic genius fashion, he will bomb himself. Brandon is doing the one bank, so he wants to get that gun back live.
Look at that. Look at all this area that he has covered. Right. He's got this arc. He's got this circle around this rock. He's got this circle around here. I mean, it's really good play, and not to mention that he has the turret for what's his face, Cavill, pointed that way as well. I mean, he's got so much ground cover. I don't know where Soontir can go. He's got to like 5 forward boost into the corner or something. I think that's like your safest play.
Yeah, I mean, you got to clear Cavill's range too, right, with the dorsal arc, without getting bombed. Oh, I'm an idiot. He dropped the bomb in the system phase because that's when bombs drop now, is system phase. So there's no genius. So Cavill, Boba's just the mad bomber here, going to bomb the rest of his list.
This is fine. It's worth it. I'm here to kill Fel.
All right, so we've got the 3 bank out of Fel. And now, looking at the boost. Bank boost. Now, do you barrel? I think he's cleared range 1. But do you barrel roll just to be positive?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
always.
You're a long ways out of the fight at that point, but. All right, yeah. Chat's making a good point there that Lando coordinated the rotate.
Yeah.
To Cavill before he moved. There we go.
Blinded pilot.
Onto Lando. So Lando is alive on 1 hull.
Can he still coordinate? Yes.
Yeah.
Then he's fine.
Yeah.
That's all my point.
Well, we're going to blow up that rock instead of the one in the corner. Interesting. Maybe to make it a little harder for Fel to turn back in.
Yep. Keep himself covered there. And Cavill also lost a shield, right?
Yes, he should have. All right, so 000 comes out. You just hand your opponent a free calculate. I don't think Boba, the front of Sai may be in Boba's back arc.
That's very close. I think that if one is in arc, the other one most likely will be.
Well, they're parallel. But I'm pretty sure.
Hit crit coming in from Brandon.
That's on the Lambda. Lambda rolls and evade. Good Lambda.
So three shields total down on the Lambda. Only has 1 left.
I guess that was Cavill range 1, and we're measuring for arc right now. So he is an arc. Ooh.
Spend the calculate. 3 hits and a crit, baby.
Roll. And
nothing. He's got nothing.
He's got a focus token up there.
Does he?
Yeah, it's hiding behind Boba.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Didn't spend it.
Hit. 2, 3, and the crit is
Fuel leak.
Fuel leak. Nope.
Popular crit in this match. So chat's made a good point here that it's possible blowing up this rock right here. May be the end of Lando.
True, very true.
And also trick shot triggers as well as a possibility. However, Sai may just be killing Lando anyways. Although Lando's going to jump ahead of Sai first. So just 1 hit for Lando. Oh, you still got this. He really wants to get a shot off.
He wants to get a good one. He's going to take another hole there. It's down to 2.
Looks like Asa picked up 4 dice. So we might be going into Cavill.
Range
here.
1 into Cavill. Spends
Ooh,
it. 3 hits and a crit. He's like, you know what, Cavill? I'm looking at you. Got it all.
Hashtag worth.
Look at that.
Oh, no, that's at Lando. Took the stress for the rerolls on Lando.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought that was getting to Cavill as well.
I really figured we're going Cavill there.
Fuel
Fuel
leak.
leak.
Another one.
All right, so
So,
Lando.
The calculating machine, excuse me. Well, yeah, I guess it does calculate. Oh, no, it's Lando.
It's Lando, not L3.
So, not L3. So the coordinating machine is what I was looking for. It's gone. Rip.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Pieces.
Correct. All right, man. So, if we had a winometer, right, where we think advantage is right now. I mean, it seems to be pretty strong on Brandon's side. What are we thinking? Like 70-30 right now?
Yeah, I could feel that. And Fell's got time to get back around and kind of get back into the fight. Brandon's lost a little bit of efficiency with Lando off the board. Obviously, it's nothing compared to what Ace has lost in just all of Vader. But right now, Boba is probably going to have to start making his way back into the fight. So Ace has got maybe a turn, maybe 2, where Sai and Fell, if he can get Fell around fast enough, can gang up on Cavill. And it's a Y-Wing. It's only 1 agility. He's got 8 HP left, but you can put a lot of damage into that.
People asking, is this an elimination round? So the way that this tournament works is 2 losses and you're out. Both of these players have 1 loss. So for these guys, it sure is.
Yes, most definitely, which is also why we have a top 6 as opposed to, I guess, a normal top 4. Right?
Yeah.
Because we had 3 undefeated players coming into the day, and they all have to take 2 losses to be eliminated.
All right, so the shuttle banking towards the board edge in order to take advantage of that back arc.
Yep, got to swing the back arc side to side.
There's that new tech for the Empire getting used there.
Just a focus token for Sai. Ooh, Boba showing off the 1 hard.
There you go. Can he boost to get a shot?
He's got a white boost. I think that's going to swing his arc far enough.
I think Brandon stepped around to the other side of the table.
Now, boost can't put you off, but it would be a failed action.
I think he's got it. He's got it all
Just a
day.
mini base. Here we go. Does the arc swing is the real question.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got that back corner there. It's going to be range 2.
Yeah, so we're not going to get a 000 trigger here.
No, we won't.
And no Boba reroll, but we'll have a shot. Cavill.
Cavill, range 1, 4 dice.
Got the arc the turret arc pointed the right way to deal some damage.
Yep, and because you're firing from the side arc, because that's where the dorsal turret is pointed. Even though the shuttle is also in the front arc, it looks like it's still going to trigger.
Right, exactly.
Still going to trigger his ability. That'll be 4 dice at range 1. Soontir just turning around. We talked about he had to be scared and out of the fight. And this is when Ace is going to gonna be punished.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Sai's not gonna be long for this world.
Yeah, Sai on 2 HP, probably just going to get popped right off. Unless we see some really bad rolls out of Brandon, some really crazy variants.
Which can happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've casted enough games to see, like, you never assume. That's why you never go 100%. Like, oh, this person's definitely winning. The dice get to speak.
well, even more so. In second edition, we have the damage deck too, right? You know, you catch a good crit train, you can take a lot of HP off the board in a hurry.
Yep. Carter Kana, it doesn't always trigger if he's shooting with actually the front arc and the dorsal's not pointed at the front. His ability does not trigger.
It's like the Cavill shot here.
Two hits.
To nothing.
And
That
that's
is it.
Dead Shuttle. Soontir versus the World Ace of Legend. Can you do it?
Ooh. Already on 2 hole.
Carter Kana. Well, you said always. Always means forever, Mr. Carter Kana. You gave me, well, yeah, stung out face. Love you, man.
I'm not gonna lie. So this is just a total different perspective for me, right?
Yeah.
Being here on the stream with you.
Yeah.
And seeing the Twitch chat, and there are so many people who obviously are regular watchers, subscribers, etc., that you see the same names over and over again. You know who you're talking to. You have your own little interactions. Whereas I look at the Twitch stream, and I just see just word salad.
It's taken a lot of work to be able to flow between it all. It's still, I mean, I still miss things, right? And here's the thing, like, I think for most people, the interaction with me, I think they'll take a mistake here and there if I can be a personality rather than just, like, I'm just going to sit here and watch the game, guys. This is going to be real fun.
So, Boba, probably not going to risk the 1 bank here.
Yep.
Probably going to look at a hard turn. Probably the 1 hard.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is. So Cavill's arc is still pointing. His turret is still going to be pointing into this area, and you're looking at Boba's arc here. So, I mean, this is...
Where you going, Soontir?
This is not a good place if Fel wants to...
All right, so, all right, let's talk about the advantage that he does have, though. He is the highest initiative.
Right.
Right? He's the highest initiative. He has 32 minutes still left to play, and he's a fairly expensive ship.
True.
You know, if he can kill one of these ships, get the other one down to half, and not lose a hull, he's going to win the game.
Yes, no, that is actually true. I'd feel a little better if you had either Boba or Cavill in a position where Fel could initiative kill them in a round, and just not see that return fire and then risk maybe the other ship's return fire.
Yep.
Another advantage that Fel has here is Boba's ability should basically be turned off for the rest of the game. Right? You're moving after, Fel's moving after Boba. You shouldn't see a Boba Fett at range 1 of Fel at all at this point.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. Is expensive enough. Are you on drugs?
Yeah, I mean, the 54 points that Fel is, and
it's enough. He's enough points.
I mean, if you knock Boba down to half, you're at 52. I guess it rounds up 53.
Okay. When he's at half, the person gets rounded up.
Okay.
So he'd be giving away 53.
53.
Yeah.
So he'd have 52 left.
Yeah.
So Fel wins by 2, right? If you...
Yeah, with a bid.
Yeah. I don't... Does Asa even have a bid? Yeah, he got a 1-point bid.
Yep.
So not a particularly impressive bid, but it is 1 point.
Is it enough? Is the question?
Well, it's really going to depend on... Cavill setting up a target lock. Cavill is still carrying proton torpedoes.
Yeah, it's enough. 1 point. The Brandon doesn't have a bid.
Okay, yeah,
See,
all right.
I'm not crazy. Chat call me crazy. You guys are crazy.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Whew. I don't know that Fel's got anywhere to go here. And if he wants to get... Because, I mean, there's 30 minutes on the clock, right?
Yep.
But Asa needs to start... If he wants to, or if he believes he can find a path to victory here, he needs to start chipping some damage here and there. But pretty much any option that ends with Fel's arc pointing at his opponent is going to see Fell probably dead. Oh, we're coming in here.
3 bank. He's going to try to squeeze in there. He's trying to squeeze in that corner.
Ooh.
Does he fit there? Right there. Does he get out of arc? That's the question.
You can bank boost, but I think you're still going to be in Boba's arc.
Man, if this game ends early, I'm gonna have so much time to give away stuff. Steven, you gonna help me give away some stuff?
I saw Andrew walk by and he was carrying pizzas, so
okay, you gotta eat.
Survey says low chances.
It's fine, chat. I will stay and I will hand you out the goodies.
Which, I mean, you've got a whole lot of stuff sitting up in front of here. You got a really great collection of stuff to give away. So it looks like Asa still hasn't. Fell's just carrying 2 target locks, which feels bad.
Yep, he's just thinking
So I like how I immediately made the statement, right, that Boba's ability is just going to be turned off.
Yeah.
And it's like I barely get it out of my mouth, and here's Fell just like, let me get to range 1.
Asa knows he's in a pickle. I mean, right now, are you just going for uppercuts?
I mean,
or do you take the defensive? You just go green dice variants. You say, I'm going to barrel roll to the left. I'm going to evade, barrel roll to the left. Evade so that you don't take the proton torpedo from Cavill, and you just want to survive the shot from Boba.
Yeah, and I wonder if Asa right now is looking at this, that the barrel roll.
Yep.
A barrel roll going in this direction.
Yep.
If it would clear range 3.
All right, he's reaching for something there.
Reaching in. Oh, no, we're going in. We're going for it.
He's going in. Bullseye. I have Predator. All guts, no glory.
Ooh, this is, I mean, Asa's way behind. We're trying to punch up, right?
Yep.
Trying to reach up for that haymaker, but.
Hadouken! Here we go. Getting that start of engagement focus.
000 calculate.
He's got focus evade.
Hit, crit, reroll Predator. Hit, crit.
He's debating spending the focus. I don't think you do. I don't think you.
Oh
my God!
He's doing it.
Look at the balls on this guy.
No guts, no glory.
3 hits, 2 crits.
1 evade.
Boba reroll. Only
2.
2.
That's just shields.
Yep.
The crit's not even going to get. If you got a good crit into Boba, maybe. Oh, that hurts.
Now, you know what you do now? You just roll natties.
You only get 3. You only get 3. They're both rolling 4.
You just roll natties. Alrighty, Han
Han Gunner.
focus.
Yep.
Just insult into injury. Let me get some more mods over here. 1 second. There it is. Boba reroll for 1. Hey.
No, target lock for 2.
Oh, he's got a target lock. There it is.
Oh, yeah. That's
GG.
That crit's going to trigger the fuel leak. Can't avoid it now.
Yep. Good game. That's it.
Ooh.
Whoo! Fuel leak, triggers, boom.
All the cards coming down onto Fell.
Everything. You need to throw your damage deck at Fell. Do it now. Fantastic game. Oh, man. All right, Steven. Well, I'm going to let you go so you can go eat some pizza.
I appreciate that.
Alrighty.
I'm always desperate for pizza. You have no idea.
Thank you so much for joining us, man.
Yeah, no, thanks for letting me have it on.
So we still have quite a bit of time left in the round. I'm sure if the other games end early, we'll jump. You're good. Go ahead.
I'll take a look and let you know what my
Thank you. He's going to give me the update on how the other games are going. I'm almost sure if the other games finish early, we'll probably jump in. But it's time to give some stuff away. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's open up our giveaway machine. Activate yourself in the chat by your eligibility for giveaways by typing in the chat. I want to see some gumboats. I want to see some front arc emojis. I want to see all the things. Woo! All right, and we doubled the number of subs. We doubled the number. You know what that means? We're going to double the number of prizes we're giving away. Yes, double. Well, for some of the things. I can't give double of everything because of limited on some things. But usually what we've been doing is 4 of the prize sets. We're going to go ahead. We're going to give away 8 of them. We're going to give away 8. I got some other goodies here that I need to sort through. Oh, look at this. Hype, hype, hype. Loving it, loving it. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Make sure you get yourself logged in. See that chat? I see my numbers increasing. Numbers, 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 numbers. How's it going, Ryan? You gonna hang out while I give away some stuff? Yeah. And munch on pizza. Okay, we're just gonna watch Ryan eat pizza while we give things away. All right, Ryan. So we're gonna start by giving away. We doubled our goal for. Yeah, I said that let's get 7 subs. We got 14. So instead of 4 card sets, we're gonna give away 8. Let's see. Updates here on some of the games. Andrew Bunn manhandling Chris Allen because of a 1-point difference in the bid. All righty. All right, so it is Garrett Jost, who was undefeated. Yes. Tight match. All righty. It's a scum off right now, neck and neck. We'll find out how that goes. All right, guys. So let's start by giving away our 8 card sets. Let me set up my my dock here. Here, Farmer, since you're eating, you're going to be my clicker button person. All right. So let me just get this set up here. We're in round 9. Okay, this is our top 6. All righty. So remember, if you don't win, it's Farmer's fault. I want you to remember that. It's Farmer's fault. Blame Farmer. Here we go. All righty. Click it right there. Roll it. First winner is Professor Tracksuit. That's a great name. That's a great name. Professor Tracksuit. All right, we'll go ahead, copy that over. Congratulations. Oh, I want to show it. Sorry, my bad. I'm trying to make sure I don't run out of time here. So it's a 5-card set. My cards kind of got a little manhandled in the not that they didn't get bent up, but they were mixed up. B, C, Fen Rao, Lorik, Nora. There it is. Here we go. 5-card set. Make sure they're all facing the same way. Helps. There it is right there. Okay. There you go. So these are Brobot. Oops, wait. Mirror image when I'm looking. Brobot Brothers. I like to look at them back to back. I think that looks cooler. You got Lorik. Ryan's favorite of the set, which is Fen Rao. That Rebel Fen. My personal favorite, but that's just because of personal reasons, is Nora Wexley. This is my wife's concept for a design. If you know the story of Nora Wexley, a little cheesy. So she's a mama, right? And Snap Wexley is her son from The Force Awakens. And in the Aftermath trilogy, in the first book, they talk about how she had to make the decision about whether do I stay with my son and raise him, or do I fight for the freedom of my son? Right? And she decided to fight for freedom, but when she gets reunited with her son, there's just this whole weird back and forth between them. So it's the mother's sacrifice is what I look at this card. It makes me think of my wife. She's amazing. Anyway, that was super cheesy. Let's wait. Let's give away some stuff. All right. So we got no.
It is now, baby.
It is now. There's
yes.
Hello,
people. It's me. I'm here.
All righty.
What we got next?
We got some more. We still got some more sets. We gave away 2. We got 6 more to give away.
6 more.
6 more. Let's do it again.
God.
3,
2, 1.
Boom. Call it, Ryan.
His name is Norby YT1300.
There you go, Norby.
Norby YT1300. Getting that card set. Getting that card set. We're going to do 4 more.
That's right. 4 more. Bam. Oops.
Let's do it again.
I missed it.
Let's do it again.
There we go. Where I lost it. There's a tab. 3,
Rolling. 2, 1. Boom. Rear View 1. That's a good name.
Yeah. You know where he sees his enemies?
In his rear view.
You got it.
Never mind.
Okay. Here we go. Next set. Ready, go.
Boom. It is Big Scholar.
That's much better than Small Scholar.
I'd rather be a big smaller than a skull scholar. A skull smaller.
Words are hard, guys.
This is so hard. Oh, man. All right, what's next? Who's getting next?
All right. Wrong. I keep hitting the wrong tab. Ready?
3, 2, 1, boom. Awesome sauce.
That's the best sauce.
Awesome sauce. I don't think that's
Awesome
sauce.
Awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce.
He's a subscriber and has been following since May 2017.
That's at 10 times luck coming in.
10 times luck.
You too could have 10 times luck if you subscribe to the Gold Squadron podcast stream.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we got 3 more.
3 more.
Ready, set, go.
Rolling. Synchrotron Murger. Synchrotron Murger.
Yeah, he's a regular of my streams. I see him all the time in the chat. He's like, is that luck in all things?
It is luck in all things.
That's right.
Is this the last one of the card
3,
set?
4, 5, 6. Yeah, one more.
One more. Here
Last
we go.
one. Here we go. Ready,
3,
set.
2, 1, go. Joseph Callan's Sod.
That's right. I'm a big fan of this guy because his avatar has Jordan on it.
Nice.
Like Air Jordan. I'm wearing
Air
Jordans. I'm from Chicago.
You Bulls fan then?
Oh yeah.
That's the only way to be.
Yeah. I have no idea. I haven't watched basketball in like years.
I haven't watched the Bulls since Joakim Noah was on the team, so I don't even know if he's. I don't know. Who's Joakim Noah?
Yeah. So true story. My neighbor growing up was an NBC.
Was Michael Jordan.
Was not.
Oh, okay.
Was not.
He's not Michael. Your neighbor was not Michael Jordan.
Now my story's gonna seem so stupid now. You set expectations at no
Michael Jordan level.
Yes, we have some tokens to give away. Hold on one sec. We'll get there. So my neighbor growing up was NBC cameraman and did the games, did the Bulls games.
Right.
And as part of his compensation, he was given tickets for the Bulls.
Right.
But he's working.
Oh, no. Oh, so who gets those tickets?
Right.
You.
Me.
You did. You got those tickets.
I got to see Jordan play.
And then you met Michael Jordan.
No.
And then he took you under his wing and made you his apprentice, his dark wizard apprentice.
Go tell
That was
TMZ.
not a race joke. That's not what I meant when I said dark wizard apprentice. I meant in terms of magic.
Because he's black and I'm brown.
That's not race.
Twitch clip.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, man.
My heart. Okay. Alrighty, so
What we got next?
next thing here, Andrew Seeley, producer of the Mynock Squadron podcast and all things Mynock. Pick one of those. Which one are we going to give away? Andrew, he's thinking. All right, we've been produced, and the answer is IG-88D Crew.
Ooh.
This is a good crew card.
That is a good crew
This
card.
is being used all over the place.
Very nice.
Alrighty, so that is going to be to one of our Twitch viewers right now.
Yep.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
10 times
Wait,
luck.
Andrew, so click the button. Seeley, produce that button click.
You have to click.
Wait,
it's not in the right spot.
Oh, God. All right, Seeley, produce that button click. It's Rebel Scum 0. That's.
Huh?
Is that you? Oh, I was going to say, I thought that was you, Seeley.
He's on his phone. I got it.
I got it. Rebel Scum 0.
Rebel Scum 0. It is
Rebel Scum 0, you win.
fantastic.
Well done.
I think his comment was no. He's so sad that he won a scum card.
Wrecked.
I'm so.
Good job, Rebel Scum
That's
0.
hilarious. All right, let's make sure we get that in there. So this was IG-88D.
Oh,
Boom.
Ryan's off stream picking his nose, everyone. Just so you know.
I don't know. Why didn't no one tell me?
I didn't see it. All righty.
I hate all of you.
We
I'm
got
just going to do this.
All righty. I have to
It's
double
all
check
your
something.
fault. I'm not supposed to have my face anywhere, just my voice.
It's funny. So at the what was it? 2 nights ago, when I got to, so I was staying with Ryan Farmer.
That's
okay?
true.
All right. So this is, I want you guys to know, this is love, right? It was literally, it's me, Ryan, and Chris Allen. All right, 3 big podcasts. That for some people think we have this big rivalry.
There's none.
We love each other. Seriously.
There'd have to be competition for it to be a rivalry, and there's none. Dion wins. What?
But I'm there, I'm shaving and stuff, getting all pretty. It's they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, and they're like, "Oh,
Gotta look pretty.
Gotta look pretty. Yeah, I gotta try it. That's right. That's why I've been slimming down and stuff like that. I'm trying to.
All right, what's next?
All right, what's next? They want to know. All righty.
Is it time for them?
I gotta double check something because I know some my cards got mixed up. I want to make sure I don't accidentally give away something that's already been given away. So I need to just double check here. Nope, that's been given away already. Okay, so can't do that. Trying to decide on our Mynock prize. Are we ready for that? Let's see. How many rounds we got left to go?
Maybe 3. Right, we're moving to a top 4, a top 3 or 4. It all depends on if our undefeated loses. So
2.
probably 3, maybe 4, but probably 3.
Wait, what? 2? Wouldn't it be 2 or 3?
Well, it depends on the undefeated.
True. 2, but it would be 2 to 3, not 3 to 4.
Oh, right, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, 2
okay,
to 3.
cool.
Yeah, sorry.
Alrighty. We haven't given away this one yet.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. We got 2 of these, so here we go. We're going to give away Plastic Lando.
So this is our Mynock Open Plastic Lando flip card. On one side, it's Rebel Lando, and the other side, it's Scum Lando. So, hey.
Alrighty, so this is going to be raffled off to one of our patrons.
Ooh, patrons.
Patrons.
Twitch.
They're the guys. I'm telling you, man. They're the ones that really make this pop. We got some more stuff for Twitch. Don't worry. But I gotta
join now.
Join now. You got a couple minutes because I gotta pull up the list and all that stuff. But it's pretty easy to do. So you got long.
I hope it's me.
Alrighty. So we got to make a double check here. It's 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, we got 33 people who have signed up this weekend.
Got it.
Okay, and that's who's going to be in this raffle.
Right.
So farm. We need
Sealy.
Sealy. Pick a number 1 to 33. Oh, the pressure.
17.
We're counting down from the top. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's scroll a little bit. So that I don't want to say names because they'll be upset. They're 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Who is it?
16, 17.
Michael Day.
Michael Day.
Not
to be confused with Michael Bay.
It's Michael Day. Today is your day.
That's right.
You've won the Plastic Lando, Michael Day.
Plastic Lando.
I don't know if he's watching, but
if he's not, you know what? He's going to be super happy when he gets that
he'll
in the
be
mail.
like, what is this?
Like, why did I get this? Because, of course, I don't send any notes in the envelope.
No,
we don't have time for that.
No one's got time for that. We don't have time for any of it. No.
Plastic Lando, this is a patron, and his name is Michael Day.
Boom.
All right, guys. Some of the other bigger Patreon prizes, and when we get to the last round, right at the end, the very last thing we're going to give away is this set
of templates.
Range
rulers.
Range
those
rulers.
aren't templates. I'm tired.
Range rulers, exclusive to the Mynock Open.
Yes. Those are our top 10 range rulers.
Top 10. There's only 10 of these were made.
Well, now 11.
Well, sorry, 11. Excuse me.
Yeah,
11.
Sorry.
11.
Well, 13 because best costume and best paint got that too.
There you go.
They're very rare.
They're very rare.
Less than 15.
Boom.
That's
going to be to a patron. I know that you guys want them. That you guys know the rules. It'll be a raffle, and we'll do that. Let's give away some more stuff.
Yes,
all right?
Let's give away more
So
stuff.
I have some community cards here for some people that gave me some stuff. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Oh, those are mine. I'm going to hold on to those.
You can do whatever. Yo, that Vader.
Yep, there you go.
We'll do that Vader.
Let's do that.
Cool. We got that
Let's
one.
do.
That's cool. Ooh,
Let's
this is some good art right
do
there.
that.
Ooh, and some loot. Nice.
Let's do that.
I like this.
Let's do that.
Wait,
And let's do that.
I think that yes. All right. Yes.
Alrighty. So you want to save that one? Maybe that's that last
we'll
one
do this
for
one
fun.
for last. Yeah,
okay.
So we can do a Gold Squadron veteran card.
Yeah,
Is that
Gold
what we're doing
Squadron.
first?
Yeah, so this is part of our Paul LaRue series. There's 4 cards in the set, and the only way to get the 4th card, which is this one, is either you had to be at the Gold Squadron Classic or to win it through our Twitch
Right now.
Right now. This is it. Okay? It's the only way those are available. So here we go. First person. We'll go ahead, do the Y-Wing. 3, 2, 1. Bam.
Boom. BMF 153.
Bump.
Boom.
Bump. 1F. 1 5. I was going to say 1F3. All right.
BMF 153.
PLRY. Bam. Got it. Which one's the next one?
Next one is Chewie's Fleas. I don't know who that is, but it's a Guri alt art.
The Chewy's Fleas Guri. Okay, thank you. The Chewy's Fleas group is out of Argentina. It's
Very
also
nice.
part of our community series of prizes here. Chris Allen, the Slain.
Oh, you're doing important stuff. I was just.
No, it's fine. I wanted to prove to the people that we're friends.
I can't believe you
that
lost.
that we all love each other and stuff like that. Like, it's real.
We are all we were all
So, I do
sleeping
have
in
an
the same
important
house.
message for
You got an important message.
Yeah. So Dion's trying to censor it, but they keep pairing crates against crates so that it's harder for us to win their tournament. So I played Dale last round, and then got paired against Bun this round. We just played 2 mirror matches. So I don't appreciate this rigged tournament, Farmer.
Maybe if you had gone wait, I have one. Maybe if you had gone 6-0, you wouldn't have this problem.
That is a. See, the problem is if that's the mistake, then I have to blame myself, and I don't want to blame myself.
All right.
Maybe if Bun had won Loop and Chewy, this wouldn't have been an issue.
This is very true.
Nothing, Bun.
This is very true. You can hang out, dude. Don't worry about it.
I gotta pack up my stuff.
All right, the Guri.
All right,
we,
cool.
we did that. We did
Oh
it.
no, we didn't press the button.
No,
We
it was
didn't press-
BMF 153.
No, they got the Y-Wing.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Boom. Jared 40.
Jared 40.
You get yourself that Guri. All right, what's the next one?
Luke Skywalker, and he's in this cool like Hoth situation with
I
this,
love that.
this T-47. It's going over top.
T-47?
Whatever, I don't know what that is.
The snow speeder.
Snow speeder, yeah.
Nerd. All right,
And
I might be back if you want me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go incoherently chant Bun.
yes, Bun.
3, 2,
2,
1. Bam.
It's Smitty. Is that Smittle or Smitty?
Smittle.
Smittle Jones.
Smittle Jones. I probably. He's the only Smittle I know.
I don't know any Smittles. What are you doing?
He's my favorite Smittle.
What? Oh, is that what a Smittle is? That's pretty gross. Okay, next is Darth Vader, another Chewie, and this art is really nice.
Yep.
This is some A+ art. Look at that, Sealy. Yeah, look at that.
Bam.
Boom, he's in the cockpit, just being Vader-y. That's so much cooler than that.
Smittle Jones saying yes, it is Alex
We
Smittle.
love you, Alex Smittle. I don't know who you are. Probably, maybe. I'm not
He's
sure.
an awesome guy. I bet if you saw him, you go, oh, Smittle.
I would.
Yeah.
Yo, that's my Smits. Smitty Smits
My
Smittle.
Smits. I don't like
No,
that.
get your Smits on. Okay.
Here we go for the Vader. 3, 2, 1.
1. Boom. It's stick legs _1.
There we go. Got that Boba Fett avatar.
Or stickle legs?
Stickle? Is it
Stickle-
No, I think it's stick.
Is it
Legs.
stick legs or stickle eggs?
Both.
Both.
That's the secret. Alrighty.
All right. And then this is the best card that you're going to give away all weekend.
All weekend.
This is the best card. 100%. It's further. It's that one.
Camera's this one.
Camera's that one, Sealy. This is our secret Mynock Open
Mynock open
and
and
reveal, Sealy. This is the secret card. Our back further. Dun 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 dun. Get your soup on. It's the Carl Weathers Soon to Your Fell hidden participation prize from Mynock Open.
that's fantastic.
We talked about it. We couldn't confirm or deny that Carl Weathers was going to be at Soon to Your Fell. Was going to be at Mynock Open, and he wasn't. but he is.
Correct. All right.
And we cannot confirm or deny that we were able to get his approval on this. P.S. We got. This is don't tell Carl Weathers.
It's a meme. It's fine.
It's fine. This is satire.
Right. Yeah, it's fine.
Fair use.
Fair.
This is fair
Your
use of
face
Carl
is-
Weathers. Your face is fair. This is not libel or slander. Shoot your fells the ace of legend.
Like, you're the best. Look at your I6.
Carl Weathers. Okay.
All right, here we go. Ready?
It's epic. 3, 2, 1. Carl Weathers. It's going to Brunstang.
Bronstang.
Brunstang.
Boom. For a second, I thought it said Brunas.
Oh, I thought, yeah,
right?
I thought yeah.
That's what I was like, oh, no. Oh, man. Oh.
Did Garrett win or lose? Oh, so we have no undefeated
No
left.
undefeated.
Oh, it's just straight top
This
four
is
now.
straight. Oh, my.
So only 2 rounds left no matter what. Yes. I mean, well, that's unfortunate.
That's crazy. Okay.
We're on track, Seeley.
Alrighty.
Yes. Further. Ah!
Alrighty. So, oh, man. So this is
Wait.
Scum and Scum. Empire.
No, it's this. It's this one.
This is
This is the game.
This is the game?
That's the game.
What is he playing?
What's Ben playing?
Red Lines, Tier, and Whisper.
Oh,
This is a mirror match. That's
oh,
what I'm
that's
saying.
stupid. Brandon versus Garrett.
I think
Oh
Brandon.
no, but it's 2 Boba Fett's or 2 Red Lines. What do you want?
They both have. All right, let's have the
Let's
chat
chat
decide.
decide.
You
You
guys
guys
want
wanna
a
watch-
minute? We're gonna get an extra.
Do you
little
guys
want
want to watch Boba Fett on Boba Fett or Red Line on Red Line?
All right, here we go. We'll do it here.
Boba.
Bob.
The other Scum Squad's freaking like Forlong.
Oh, it's 4
Oh, it's Forlom.
Oh, I gotta go.
Okay. Okay, so it's not Boba on Boba. Okay, no, then let's just go Scum then. Brandon versus Garrett. All right.
Brandon and Garrett on stream.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get ready for the next match. Thank you for joining us for those giveaways. We'll be back here in a minute. How much time do I have?